Mrs. Anderson in the library here with this week's First Chapter Friday. The book is Attack of the Black Rectangles by Amy Sarig King. This is a YA fiction book, and this is the story of a group of sixth graders who have to stand up against their school and their community for censorship. You can see on the front cover lots of words and even their mouths blacked out. When the main character, Mac, first opens a copy in school of Jane Yolen's book, The Devil's Arithmetic, he finds that certain passages have been blacked out. He thinks this must be a mistake, so he checks other friends' books, and theirs are the same. When he and his friends discover these missing words, they're outraged, and they figure out that someone at their school is trying to prevent them from reading the full story and trying to censor parts of their education. The adults in the town, including Mac's dad, who is sort of an erratic, irrational parent, don't take them very seriously, so they have to fight pretty hard. However, Mac's mother and grandfather have always taught him to stand up for what's right, and that drives him and his friends to refuse to give up fighting against censorship. Prologue. The adults around here. According to a lot of the adults in our town, everything here is perfect. We don't have accidents. We don't have any crime at all. We don't have Halloween anymore, or junk food. We don't have bad thoughts. We don't use any bad words like, and then we see that they are crossed out in the book, like cancer or death or sex or donut. A lot of people thank Mrs. Laura Samuel Sett for this. She's as famous as a person can get in our town, and probably the only reason the local newspaper is still in print. Everyone reads her letters there. Miss Sett is also a sixth grade teacher, but the adults around here are her students as much as kids like me who pass through her classroom at Independence North Elementary School. Those adults join Miss Sett in letter writing, sitting on the town council and committees, and making rule after rule after rule. They seem to believe that rules equal safety. By making more rules, they are keeping us all safe and keeping the town's reputation spotless. Miss Sett thinks if we even think about bad things, the whole town will fall right into the toilet of the world. Just like all those other towns, she says. The adults around here don't just keep our town safe from unsavory words and thoughts, they keep our town safe from unsavory people too. And if we believe what the adults around here say, then unsavory people are anyone who doesn't go to church, anyone who doesn't pledge the flag louder than the person next to them, and anyone who eats junk food. Most of us have to go to the next town over to do our grocery shopping just so we can buy Cheetos. All right, I'm going to pause there. If you would like to read more about this interesting town where he lives and the censorship that he and his friends face in sixth grade and at their school, come down to the library and pick up Attack of the Black Rectangles.